Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to double stitch on your knitted garment after it's been completed. This is a nice easy way to put a design in the middle of your work, or even if you're not completely comfortable with stranded color work and you want to be able to do the Fair Isle pattern afterwards. So what I did first was I wanted to make sure that my lines are nice and straight. So I took the chart that I'm using and I actually used contrasting color yarn. I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, but it is the blue color here. And I mapped out my chart exactly as it is on the pattern. This way I know how many stitches over I need to go, how many stitches up I need to go, and my design will be nice and straight. I've also made sure that there are the same amount of stitches from the side of my pattern to the side seam of my sweater. So I have a couple of stitches made here. To do this, all you need to do, if you want to make this stitch right here next to this one in your new color, you're going to insert your needle in the stitch below the stitch that you want in the other color. So you're going to pull your needle through that stitch, and as you can see, a stitch forms a V. So we want to copy that V exactly as it is. So then you're going to go in underneath the two legs of the stitch above the stitch that you want in the contrasting color, because you're going to follow that V shape. You're going to pull your yarn through, and that's one leg of your stitch. Now to complete it, you're going to go into the stitch that you first came up through. Go down through that stitch and pull your yarn through, and then that's your V right there. And you also want to make sure when you're doing this that you're gonna make sure that the tension of the new color of the V's are the same tension as the V's of the work that you're working on, just to make sure that everything is nice and even. So right now I have 3 stitches across. I needed to skip 1 stitch in between, and now I'm going to do 7 stitches over, and right here I have 2. And then when you're ready to go on to the next line, you can just go up and work across this way. So that's how you do a double stitch on your knitted garment.